Hey guys, thanks for clicking on this video. In today's look, I'm going to show you how to get this eye look here. I used the new Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. So yeah, as usual, keep watching. Okay, so you're zoomed in. I have already prepped my eyelids for shadow. I'm taking the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette and working with that today. And I'm going to start off with the shade Glory, this beautiful berry pink color. And I'm just going to go in with that right away. Like, I'm not going to put a transition color down. I'm just going to start blending that in to the crease. And I'm also taking that on the lid as well. I'm basically just going to do a really simple pink burgundy smoky eye with an accent on the lower lash line with this palette. I've played with it a few times now and I like it, so that's good. I'm going in now with a flat brush from MAC 239, and I'm just going to pack this color some more on the lid with this brush here. Beautiful color, wow. Okay, and I'm going back with my other brush without any product and just blending. With no transition color, this is blended out really nicely. It doesn't look like you can tell on camera because it looks really harsh, but in real life, it's blended out really nicely. I did set my eyeshadow base with another eyeshadow underneath, so there's that. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of this clove shade here in the corner, and I'm going to add that on just the outer corner there, but I'm going to take it on a different brush, just a smaller, more dense stone brush. See if it does anything. And that's a little bit of depth, not a ton. But some. Back in with the other brush and just blending out the edges some more. Okay. And I was going to take one of the lighter shades from this palette for the brow bone, but I kind of want to keep it matte, so I'm just going to go in with my trusty Urban Decay Strange. I'm just going to take that on the brow bone, just to clean it up a little bit. And then going back in with the same brush with no product and just blending some more. I'm also going to take that strange color too, just on the inner part here to help blend that together. I never showed this step, but I always apply some sort of eyeshadow in the inner corners. I just find it really helps blend the look and help make it look seamless. Okay, so that's it for the eyelid. I'm going to go ahead and do this eye, do my eyeliner, and then I will come back with the rest of the look. Okay, I am back. I decided to just finish off my face just to make this tutorial a little more quicker than usual. So I'm going to finish off with the eyes. For my foundation, I used, I'm still going through my samples of my Dior Backstage, but I did go ahead and buy the shade that I am going to be for summer, 2W, because I love this foundation. For bronzer, I used the bronzer in the Natasha Denona tan palette right here. Didn't use anything else from that today. For blush, I used a little mixture from my Hourglass palette. I used these two shades here, as well as my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Natural Beauty. But I'm thinking, yesterday I basically used almost the same products on my cheeks and they didn't turn out this orange. And that skincare product that I was using from Drunk Elephant, the C Firm a Day Serum, I think it's making my makeup oxidize just a little bit, because yesterday when I used these products it didn't look as orange, it looked more bronzy for some reason. I don't know why that happens. I tried Googling it and I couldn't find anything. Anyways, so that's what I have on my face. I didn't do my highlight yet. I decided to just do that here on camera, so we'll finish that. I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Flash Stick here, and I'm taking that on my little beauty blender. Sorry, it's not a beauty blender, it's a sponge. Some random sponge from Walmart. And I'm just going to apply that as my base for my highlight. I'm also going to take some of that on the inner corners of my eyes to help the highlight. I'm going to put there, stick and pop. For the inner corners, I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Collection from Casey Holmes. Here's the massive package that it was in. I decided that I'm going to depot it because this thing is too big to have in my beauty area. So I just took it out. I'm going to eventually depot it, but I'm going to take the highlighter, the Just Peachy, and I'm going to put it on the inner corners of my eyes. I realize I don't use this much because it's too big and I don't like, it's just massive. So I feel like if I depot it and then put it with my other collection, then it'll be easier to access and I will want to use it more. So I'm just going to take that in the inner corners. I could have used the highlight from the Sunrise palette, but I just didn't want that in my inner corners today. See, it's weird because I don't use all of the shades from one palette all the time when I'm doing my makeup. I like to jump around, that's just my style. I try to, but I just feel like I'm not as happy with my makeup when I do that. So anyways, I'm just going to use it how I want to use it. Anyways, okay, that's that. Oh my gosh, it's creasing. I used the wrong eye primer. Damn, I used that eye primer today and it's already creasing. Oh, I know what I did. I sprayed my face with my Cover FX Dewy Spray and it caused my eyeshadow to crease, so I'm going to have to go and fix that. Yay! Alright, highlighter. What highlighter am I going to use? Let's just keep it with the Natasha Denona theme and go with my Super Glow highlighter, because why not? So pretty. Look at that glow. It's also the lights that are help making it look extra beaming. Just gonna blend that in. And then go over my blush so it doesn't look unblended. And then I'm going to go back in with my Hourglass palette and use the dim light shade here, diffuse light or whatever it is, on a sponge on the inner corners just to help blend the highlight with my skin so it looks seamless and not crazy like I don't know how to do my makeup. I'm going to go with just a little more blush because it's looking there. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I'm going to take my 2-in-1 Essence Jumbo Stick here. As a base. And then I'm going to go into the shade Laurel, this one right here. And I'm going to take that on a pencil brush right here, wipe it off, and I will apply that right over top. I love this color. This color and the gold color agate here in the last row so far are my two favorite colors out of this palette. Oh, and the Glory, the one I used on my eyelid today. Because I'm into, like, berries lately. Okay, and I'm just going to go back into that highlighter there just to touch it up. Bring it down and blend it. And I'm actually just going to take a little bit of that same color that we used in the crease, the Glory color here. Actually, I'm going to go yellow. Yeah. I'm going to take a bit of the yellow, the citrine, whatever, however you pronounce it. And I'll just take that in the outer corner just to give it a little bit of something different. That's interesting. Cool. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of the Anastasia highlighter, whatever it's called, crayon, pencil. And I'm going to add that on my waterline. Sorry if you won't be able to see this. Just to brighten my eyes a bit. It's really hard doing that on camera. Anywho. Okay, now that that's done, I will take a bit of the Super Glow and apply it to my lip. Finish highlighting. Okay, I'm gonna go and apply my mascara, and I will come back and finish the rest of the face, which is my lip. Be right back. Okay, so mascara is all done. I'm just going to apply my lip next, and for today's look I was kind of feeling something a little nude, a little pink, so I'm going to go in with MAC's Plain Koi. It's a nice pale lipstick, pale pink. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this Marcel lip liner. I don't know who this brand's from, but I got it for free at Shoppers Drug Mart one day, and I don't think I like the look of that. So I'm going to go in with my trusty Annabelle Demure. There's a little less pink. And I was debating whether to add a lip gloss or not. I think I might leave it, or I might add the Fenty Fussy, a little bit of that maybe, right in the center. There. That looks fine, I think. Okay guys, that's going to do it for today's tutorial. That's kind of sounded funny. I will zoom you in a little bit so you can see the finished look. So there's the eyes there. I kind of like how it turned out. This palette is actually pretty universal. Yeah, I like it. I wasn't sure if I would get sick of having a lot of the same, you know, like berry tones and oranges and reds. But so far, I mean, you can go for a purple look, you can go for a more neutral look here like I did yesterday. I really feel like this palette, I like it. It's growing on me. At first I was a little bit disappointed. I don't know why. Maybe because it's such a, like a warm tone berry palette, and I don't like to do the same look, the same colors every single day. So I was like, oh, well, I feel like I'm only going to get like one type of look out of it. But actually when I started going into it every day and actually like looking to see like what colors do I want to use, yeah, like yesterday I used the shade, what did I use? I think I used Agate all over the lid, but I went in with a different crease color because I didn't want to use a reddy orange. I used some neutral color from another palette, and then yeah, and then I think I took Laurel on the lower lash line, and I also added a little bit of the Carnelian, that shade in the outer corner, similar like I did today, and I've really liked it. So yeah, I'm really liking that palette. It blends so well, as you saw, that I can go into the crease with the darkest color and just blend it out. I don't need a transition color per se to like help blend it into. So this palette is, I love it. It's cheaper than her usual palette, so that's also good, so more people can enjoy her formula. The shimmers, I use my finger and I find it's the best payoff. Some people may not like doing that, but I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling now. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!